So I have a new addiction, and it's keyboards. So here we have the Unity AL66. It is a 65% keyboard. So you're going to be missing the top function keys on top F1 through F12. You're also going to be missing the insert, the home, and the end keys as well, and also the number pad also. But we're going to go over all the details of this keyboard, the software for the keyboard as well, and every little detail that you need to know about the AL66. It does have milk switches on it, and we'll do a sound test to let you listen to the keyboard for your typing experience. I'm going to be honest with you. I recently got a keyboard from Red Dragon that has red linear switches on it. These switches are so soft. I actually love the way they sound for typing and for the typing experience in itself. This keyboard is Windows and Mac compatible. It offers 3 connection options for a wired USB connection, has a Bluetooth connection as well, and also a 2.4 gigahertz connection that plugs directly into the USB port on your computer. When you unbox the keyboard, you are greeted with a host of accessories. The included accessories consist of the user manual, also a dedicated page showing you all the function options, how to set up the keyboard using it for Bluetooth, wireless 2.4 gigahertz, or a dedicated wire connection with a Type C cable that plugs directly into the back of the keyboard and to a port on your computer. Not only that, on the back of the keyboard, you have an option to switch from Windows to Mac, also for the type of connection, whether it's wired, Bluetooth, or wireless connection. You also have a dust cover that is included for the keyboard. In the event that you're not using the keyboard, you can protect it from dust. Also, the accessories that are included is a dedicated Type C connection cable. You have a key puller or switch puller. It serves both purposes. You also have some replacement switches as well. You also have keycaps for a Mac as well, in the event you're going to be using this keyboard with a Mac. Before we get into the full details of the keyboard, we'll do a sound test to let you hear what the milk switches sound like while you're typing. I'm going to be honest with you, the actual keycaps that come with this keyboard, they remind me of the older style IBM AT keyboard caps, but they are much nicer, and they feel so much better to the touch when you're typing on them. But let's do a quick sound test. I'll let you hear what the milk switches sound like on the AL66. So the microphone will be approximately 3 inches from the keyboard, and I'll up the sound in post. That way you'll be able to get a better idea of what this keyboard actually sounds like while you're using it as a typing experience or gaming experience, whatever the case may be. So I've actually used quite a few different types of keyboards over the years, and I've used a variety of switches as well. I've used blue switches, Cherry MX blue switches, Cherry MX brown switches as well, which was why K95 has on it. And then my Red Dragon keyboard, it has red linear switches on it as well. And these are milk switches, and they feel extremely nice to the touch when typing. I'll be honest with you, if you've ever used a membrane keyboard or older membrane keyboard, it feels soft like that when you're actually typing on it for the actual typing experience or even gaming as well. Just that soft, smooth feel while you're typing. And I actually really enjoy that. Not everyone may enjoy that type of typing experience, but for me personally, I really enjoy the way it feels when typing or just doing any kind of every day-to-day task while using this keyboard. The AL66 gives you a sheet, as you can see right here, with every option that is available to you for the keyboard. Whenever you press a function sheet, how to connect it using Bluetooth, using wired mode, or using the 2.4 gigahertz connection as well. Not only that, there is a QR code that you can scan off. You set up the software. You can use the software from inside your browser, or you can download the software onto your computer as well. I personally enjoy the browser-based features for the software, and there is just so much customization that you can do to this keyboard. You can change every single key on the keyboard to whatever you want to. You can assign macros to it. You can adjust the lighting. You can show everything that you need to know about the keyboard, and you can use some custom options as well. As you see, I currently have a purple color scheme going on for the keyboard, and that is what I have it set at. But you can change it to pretty much anything that you want to inside of the software in your browser. So once you scan the QR code on the documentation, it's going to take you to this website right here. And what you have to do is open the IoT driver, and that's going to allow you to control your keyboard from within inside of your browser. It's going to ask you also to download a driver support. Please download and install driver or refresh this page. If the install, click open button in the browser pop up. If the pop-up does not appear, try refreshing the page. So we're going to go ahead and hit refresh. And it should bring this up. We're going to click X. And then we're going to jump to the IoT web driver. Let's go ahead and do that. And here we have our keyboard inside of our browser. And as you can see, all of the key settings, you have key settings, advanced settings, other settings as well. You can control what keys do what when you press a combination set of keys by creating macros as well. You have your FN keys as well for, your function keys, player, pause, stop. You can add mouse function, which is a big thing for me. You can use this assigned to any key that you want. So mouse will up, left, right, whatever key you press is going to move the mouse in that direction. You also have your FN settings at the top up here. Click those, it's going to allow you to change all your function options. You have a macro page as well that you can create macros for your keyboard by pressing a combination. The lighting scheme as well. So as you can see right here, we've got our lighting stream set to this. Let's just go and see what we can do. Let's see, Spectrum Cycle. And basically what it does, we'll switch over there and let you see what it looks like. We switch to Spectrum Cycle. So let's go here real quick. And as you see, it's a variation of different colors. I still have the light bars on the side set to purple, but you can change those to whatever you desire as well. But as you can see, there is a whole host of options and things that can be done to this keyboard. It is completely configurable. You can, like, as I said, you can take out the switches. You can change switches that you want. It shows you your connection type, in this case, 2.4 gigahertz. You can also share profiles as well by going through here and sharing. If someone has created a profile that you really like, you can share it to this page. So as you see, we got purple, vaporwave, so many different ones that you can download and use for your own personal settings for your keyboard, whether it's the AL66 or other keyboards as well. There are just so many different options that you can do for this keyboard. And the best part about it is you don't have to download additional software on your computer to make this keyboard function like you do some other keyboard companies out there. Also, this keyboard is extremely heavy. When I say heavy, it's about 2 pounds or a little over 1,100 grams. As I stated, there are just so many features that are available to you inside of your browser settings, and it is absolutely instantaneous. As soon as you change the setting on the browser, it automatically updates on the keyboard. So that is one really, really nice feature about it, even though you don't have dedicated software downloaded to your computer. I briefly touched on these specs for this keyboard, but we'll go over them in complete detail for you. That way you'll know exactly what you're going to. As you see, I changed the color setting back to a purple color. That's kind of a wave feature. But anyway, this keyboard, as I stated, is the AL66. It is a 65% layout with 66 keys and the control knob as well. That all can be customized to your personal preference. Not only that, the lighting is south facing, and you have a double shot PVT keycap for these keys, and you have milk switches for this keyboard as well. As I stated, the keyboard is about 2.5 pounds or 1,145 grams, which for me is just an absolutely weight for this keyboard. My wife picked it up and she was like, "Why does this little keyboard weigh so much?" I said, it is an extremely amazing build quality for it. And for the price point, it is absolutely worth every bit of the price. If you don't need, or if you're looking for a keyboard of this type for the 65%, this one will cover all the bases for you if you want it. Another great feature about this keyboard is it is extremely portable. I've been using it with my phone. It connects directly to my phone with Bluetooth. All I can do is press the FN button, press the corresponding key to connect to Bluetooth, and it will show up on your phone or mobile device as the AL66 automatic connect. It pairs with it, and you can use it just like any other keyboard, connect it to your computer, or it works great with a tablet as well. The only downside I can really say about the keyboard is the fact that it is a 65% keyboard. It doesn't have dedicated function keys or a number pad, which I don't really use number pads anyway, but I do use the function keys for the type of games that I play, and so not having dedicated function keys are really a turn off. But that's just a personal preference. If you are a gamer and you want a quick keyboard that works really well, this keyboard is going to do everything you could possibly imagine, and some more as well because of all the customization that is available with the software. My biggest gripe with a lot of keyboards is the fact that the software is extremely glitchy, or it takes up a lot of resources on your computer. And I've had gone through all those options for various different keyboards that I've had in the past. But having the option to control everything for your keyboard inside of your browser makes this an absolute 10 out of 10 feature for me. I wish all keyboard companies would do this. That way it can be easily updated. It doesn't require, massive downloads and hog resources on your computer. Just being able to have that option to be able to control everything for your keyboard. Not only that, sharing profiles, which the Unzi AL66 does, is going to make this a real top tier option in my book. The Unzi AL66 is not expensive at all. On their website, you can purchase it, or you can get it from Amazon as well. I think currently on Amazon it is about 79 bucks. So if you want to grab it for yourself, I'll leave an affiliate link down below. This keyboard is so nice. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of these name brand companies out here are selling keyboards that are 2 and 3 times the price of this and don't offer nearly the functionality, the durability, the build quality that the Unzi AL66 has as well. But overall, I absolutely love this keyboard, and I would probably use it as my daily driver if I had the function keys across the top and some additional macro keys across the side. But again, I'll be using it with my phone, tablet as well. Works great, and it is just absolutely amazing. But again, affiliate link down below if you want to grab it for yourself. But I hope you enjoyed this video and look forward to seeing you in the next one.